Think HTML is just for structure? No, HTML is more powerful than ever. With the new Button Command API, also called the Invoker Commands API, you can control dialogs and popovers without writing JavaScript. In this video, you'll learn how to use commands like show-popover, hide-popover, toggle-popover, show-modal, and close dialog to build interactive UI with clean, modern HTML. Let's get started. When a popover is open, users can still click buttons and other elements behind it. You can see this in our previous video, CSSpopover. The link is in the description. The Button Command API helps prevent this automatically, making your UI cleaner and providing a better user experience. Before the Button Command API, opening a dialog required JavaScript. We had to select the button in dialog, add a click event listener, and call show-modal. Now, all you need are two HTML attributes. First, add the commandfor attribute and set it to the dialog's ID. This tells the browser which element the button should control. Next, add the command attribute to tell the browser what action to perform. Set it to show-modal to open the dialog as a modal. Make sure you type the command exactly as shown. Now, when you click the button, the dialog opens automatically. Now let's make the buttons inside the dialog work. To close the dialog, add the commandfor attribute to the cancel and send message buttons, point it to the same dialog, and set command close. This tells the browser to close the dialog when either button is clicked. That's it. You can now open and close a dialog using only HTML. No JavaScript or event listeners required. When the dialog opens, the rest of the page becomes inactive, a backdrop appears behind it, and accessibility is built in automatically. There's also a third command called request close. Instead of closing the dialog right away, it first asks to close. This is useful when you need to check for unsaved changes or other conditions with JavaScript before closing the dialog. Dialogs are just one way to use the Button Command API. You can also use it with popovers to create drop-down menus. In this example, the button controls the user popover, which is a div with the popover attribute. Add command toggle-popover to the button. This command opens the popover when it's hidden and closes it when it's already open. Since it's a native popover, it appears in the top layer and automatically closes when you click anywhere outside of it. The Button Command API also supports show-popover and hide-popover. These commands work just like show-modal and close. For example, a hamburger button can use show-popover to open the menu, and a button inside the menu can use hide-popover to close it. Popovers already work with the popover target attribute, but the Button Command API gives you another clean and flexible way to control them. You can also create custom commands by starting the command value with two hyphens, like --highlight. When the button is clicked, the target element receives a command event. You can listen for that event in JavaScript and run your own code. This is a clean, modern alternative to onClick. Since many features are now built into HTML, you won't need JavaScript for everything. Best of all, it's already supported in the latest major browsers.